free thinkers. To manifest wealth, I put into action the required wisdom. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, let's talk about crypto stress. That's what this video is about. It's about crypto stress because I understand what's going on right now. There's a lot going on, especially with everyone's portfolios. Portfolios are hurting. They're bleeding right now. They're bleeding out. But I realize some of you are a little bit more stressed than others. Me, I'm not stressed. I'm going to share a little tip with you that I use to not be stressed. And because I understand that place what you're in right now, those of you that are really stressed, I understand where it's coming from. And I want to talk to you about it while there's still time for you to do something about it. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about two different types of stress that you can either choose to have. Stress is something that people carry in different ways. Some people might clam up and not say anything, while others lose sleep over that type of stress. Well, one thing I do know is that finances will show its ugly head when it comes to stress. Finances is one of those things that everyone pretty much reacts the same way. They almost uh, get extremely fearful, lose sleep, nervous, and you almost want to have a nervous breakdown, especially if you are someone that put yourself in the financial strain or difficulty that you find yourself in. All of this bleeds back over into cryptocurrency. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today, guys. And I'm going to share with you one of my number one tips to not be so stressed when it comes to crypto. It's about insulating your portfolios. But I'm going to have to break it down to you in a different way so that you understand. And I'm going to do that by showing you some plays and showing you the difference between stress and impatience. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. So, if this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, you did not show up by accident. There's a reason that this showed up in your algorithm, or some friend or family member or someone sent you this video. I want to thank you for being here. I ask that you smash that like button for me. It takes a couple seconds and it gets us up in the algorithm, and it gets videos like this out to people who could actually use some of the tips that we talk about and cover here. Make sure, the guys, that you look down below in the description. Cold storage wallets, that is the big thing that I'm pushing right now more than anything, as we're nearing this run up. And I know it seems like every day we're nearing it, when we're going to get there, but it takes time. It takes time. I'm going to make a video on that too, so you guys will know for sure when altcoin season is going to jump off, because there are ways to tell. So take a look down below at that. I got discounts down below where you can use my code to get 10% off of a Tangem or a Ledger. Preferably, I use Tangem with everything. And I also have a nice merch store down below as well that you can check out. And if you're into leverage trading, or you're thinking about leverage trading, check out my code down below as well. Sign up with that. Get a lot of nice bonuses, and you get a lot of nice stuff with that. Anyway, guys, with that, let's talk about it. Let's talk about stress. Now, this video came from one of my longtime subscribers, was chatting with me down below in the comments, like I do sometimes. And he was saying that he felt like he was over leveraged, kind of like he had bought at the top of a lot of plays. He didn't say exactly which plays, but he had bought at the top, and he thought he bought at the bottom or the top. I can't remember which one, but his crypto wallets are really hurting right now. And I know the feeling. I've been there. Really, my last bull cycle that I went through, I was like that as well. I was going through highs and lows, but it was really more highs than anything. Although I didn't know what I was doing, I was a noob. Anyway, we were talking about that, and he was saying that I could tell maybe he was a little bit stressed, but I told him that's why it's more important than ever. There's two types of stress you can have, and there's the meme coin stress, and then there's the utility play stress. There's two types. Now, regardless at what point you get in the market, you're probably going to end up with one of those stresses where you start doubting your portfolio. And you start, and like I told him, when you doubt your portfolio, you have to ask yourself, what plays am I in? Am I in really meme plays? Is like more of my portfolio leveraged toward stuff that really can be here today, gone tomorrow? Memes. Not that memes not going to do anything, but it can be a crapshoot with them, which is why people are so happy to see something like Turbo that has someone that's doxed behind it, and to have a real story behind how the guy created the token, because then you start moving out the realm of, okay, I know this is a meme play, but I ain't got to stress too much about it because I know this is going to do well. It's in a real solid area of crypto, with it being artificial intelligence, and with this being an artificial intelligence cycle, it seems to be building up to be massive. You're a little bit okay with that. You might have some Shiba, you might have some Doge. Those are different type of meme plays. Those are ones that you don't have to stress about. Yes, you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, but you do know you're pretty safe off with these. And there's a few others that I'm not going to name that could possibly end up in that category. So there's that stress, and then you have your utility based coin stress. That's where you have a solid play. You might have an ICP, you might have a Casper, you have Dia, you have some of these market makers, Velodrome, you got Aerodrome, you got Solana, you got Ethereum, you got Bitcoin, you got these are solid plays, and they're down. But while they're down, you can look at those and you can say, okay, these are solid. I know these are solid. I know these are solid plays, and they just haven't had their run yet. They haven't had their time. But I've researched these plays, and this is why I always say research your plays. Do not be the person that just listens to every YouTuber. If they say buy this token or that token, you just go and you back the truck up and you buy it. But you don't really have an emotional attachment to it. Not that you should be emotionally attached to any token or project, but you should have some type of attachment, some type of emotional attachment of doing a little research, doing some research to say, yeah, this is a nice utility play. I know what they're working on. That's why we talk about ICP, Casper, and we talk about the likes of these. And I've been talking about Dia, and it's a lot of them. Solana, you see what they're doing. XRP, you can't leave XRP off of it, regardless how you feel about it. It is one of those plays that you don't have to have a stress about. But when you move off into these speculative plays that could seriously, the bottom could fall out any day now, that's where you run into that stress. So I did a lot of maintenance on my portfolios. I was holding a few too many meme tokens than I felt comfortable with, you know? And in times like these, you look at those meme plays and you just watch them, you're just seeing them dwindle down, dwindle down, dwindle down. And a part of you is like, man, I really hope it comes up. I really hope. I can't wait for everything to start. Altcoin season, meme coin season. I can't wait so that everything can come back into this meme play I have, or at least I hope it does. You shouldn't have to hope. That's one thing. And I know what a lot of you out there saying, yeah, it's hope on everything. Crypto's a speculative asset. Yeah, it's funny. Get the hell out of here. There's some projects that there's hope And there's some projects that you just know just from the things they're working on. And then if you just happen to be wrong, so what? So what? We're talking about stress here. And I find that there's a lot more stress comes from being in plays that you don't know anything about. You got in them because somebody told you to go out and buy them. Somebody told you that they was going to the moon. So you went out and you grabbed it without them making a case for it. This is why I'm always trying to look for holes in different things, because sometimes I'm looking for something so that I can say you're not going to get my money. Yeah, I do. I do that. Because sometimes stuff sounds really great. It depends on the marketing behind it. Depends on the the volume of the voice that's pushing it. You can get wrecked. And that's not saying that people are out there saying anything, so trying to get you to buy projects, although there is people out there that's trying to get you to buy products or products too, that they know is just going to be a quick pump and dump. And this is why I'm so adamant about the research and at least trying to explain to you guys, never trust a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I know that sounds crazy, but you can't trust a YouTuber for real, because at the end of the day, we do our homework and these are our convictions and how we feel about certain tokens. So the stress that you have, you need to seriously, if you're stressing right now because of your wallet, you need to sit back and you need to say, okay, wait, hold up. Why am I stressed? Why did I get in these plays that I have in my wallet? Do I lack conviction now? Because if I lack conviction, maybe I need to go in and research some of the tokens that I'm worried about. And if they're a meme token and I'm worried, seriously worried about it, because yeah, let's face it, yeah, you can make some serious money on memes, on meme plays, but you can lose a lot too. You can lose a lot too. So I just feel like there's two types of stress. And I'm going to show you something. I'm going to jump over here right quick, guys. I'm going to jump over here. I'm over here on Coin Market Cap, and I'm looking at these are the categories right here. And this, when I go to the meme section and I look, this is what I was talking about. These are all meme plays. And when you get up to the top up in here, you see Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, you know, those are question marks, but they're proven. These are guys that are proven. They're working on things. Some of the things you're like, where the hell is it? But you do know they're working on things. And if you park some money, you choose to park some money into one of these plays, you can rest assured and sit back and say, you know, I may not get my payday tomorrow. I may not get it this run like I want it. But I can honestly say that I'm in a safe position. And then as you come down, you can say that, you know, Pepe, the same thing. You can say the same thing. But as you start coming down here, you start looking at some of these memes. If majority of your stuff is in plays that crypto plays, because that are just really casino plays or like playing the state lottery, then you're going to have a lot of stress. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of stress. I always say, make sure your main bags are full and that you have your main bags of crypto already packed or as close to being packed as you want them before you start dibbling off into taking these gambles, because that's what these meme plays are. That's why we always tell you guys, never put in more than you're willing to lose, especially with a meme play. Especially with a meme play. So when I look at meme plays, and you would think that I don't like memes because of the way I talk about them, it's not that I don't like them. I just have to always remind myself that it is just that. It is a lottery move. And yes, you can make a lot of money on these lottery plays, but you lose that guarantee. So it's a little bit different when there's a utility token, and we're going to jump over here. We're going to look, let's just look over here. Let's just look over here at, let's look at RWAs. Let's look over here at RWAs and let's look down. It's a big difference from seeing anything on this list right here on these RWA plays, seeing them down. There's a difference between seeing a chain link down, V-chain down, any of these maker coin, seeing these down, than seeing these meme plays. as you get down here, seeing them down. It's a big difference because one, you pretty much almost have as close to being a guarantee that it is going to rise again, and the other being memes, you can't be so sure. You can't. You would like to be, but what do you have to hang your hat on? What do you have? Oh, it's funny. It's a funny token. People seem to like it. Are they? Can you guarantee they're going to continue to like it? So I want to make this video because it's a bunch of you out there stressed, and I want you to kind of categorize your stress. Where's that stress coming from? Look at your portfolio seriously, and if you're worried about if you're going to make any money or not, you need to really take a good look at your portfolio. I had to do some serious maintenance and say, okay, because it's tokens, like I say, I get off in, I get out of. This is what I do. But there's plays that I keep because I am bullish. A lot of them I talk about all the time because I'm constantly researching these plays. I'm keeping my convictions up. But at the same time, I want to make sure I know if they're going to slip. I don't want that kind of stress. I don't want anything to disrupt me and my crypto dreams. Me sitting up, like, yep, so I'm gonna pay that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for wifey, the kids, this. I might go there. I don't want to be doing that and then say, well, damn, it's a meme play. What if it doesn't happen? I don't want that creeping in and disrupting my fantasy. Therefore, I have to, more than ever now, I'm looking at these plays that I'm in, and I'm like, I got to make sure that these are solids that I am going to go long on. I'm going to go long on, even if they don't do what they're projected to do this time around. I don't have to walk back and say, you know what? I don't have to walk back my comments and say, well, I guess that wasn't a good play. What I always tell you guys, is number might just not have been called yet. So when you look at this kind of stuff, and let's jump over here and look at AI, which we know is hot. You look at AI, guys, and you look at this. Look at these. Botens Tau. God, can you guys? I said I wasn't gonna cover it no more to at least reach 1,000, but man, yeah, I'm not going to even pick that scab off you guys. You got Near Protocol doing great. ICP. These are the plays that I'm in that I can say, you know what? I'm down. And I might have bought the top on some of these because I do that too. I tell you not to. But every now and then I'll be like, yeah. I need to go and get this. Like, I want to get some, disclaimer. I want to get some more Spectra AI because I just realized I'm short of 2,000 tokens. And as I was looking through their website, doing some more research, I find that you need 2,000 tokens to even utilize their trading bot. So I said, okay, for the sake of the channel, I want to use their trading bot and just actually use it and see if I can make some money. So that's what I'm going to do. So I would like to. I'm right there. I got like almost 1,700 tokens, but I'm right there. So I'm just deciding on when I'm going to go on and push it up. But I use that as an example. That's a project I believe in. It's not a meme play. And I'm not dumping on memes. I'm not. I know a lot of you out there in memes. I'm not dumping on that. I'm just saying, if you have memes, a ton, I don't care if your whole portfolio, I'm going to jump back over here with you. I don't care if your whole portfolio is nothing but memes. I don't. As long as you're not stressed. If you're super stressed, like, I probably put too much money into all this. What if these memes don't come to pass because these YouTubers said it's going to go to the moon? What I'm going to do then? If you're stressed, that's because you don't have conviction in the plays that you have. So what I want you guys to do more than anything right now, look at your portfolio and seriously be real with yourself. Are you stressed? Are you stressed that you're not going to get back your investments on the plays that you're in? Because if you are, you need to really consider doing something with the plays that you're in and say, I need to do some maintenance and maybe insulate myself a little bit better. I don't know. That's just what I do. It's not there's no right or wrong way to do it. But that's how I can come to you guys every day and just not be stressed. Not be stressed. Because I believe in the plays that I have, because a lot of them are based on fundamental utility based tokens that have something going on for themselves. And that's how you become the investor that you want to be, and you keep the FUD out. People saying this coin, buy that coin. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. Just what's in my damn wallet. And that's how you should be. Um, but always be open to listening too. Always be open and be listening. But make your own decisions, people. To the next one, let me know down below. Are you stressed? Does the market spook you right now? Do you feel like you're going to make the gains that you want to make? And if you are stressed, I would love for you to share with me down below why. All right, guys, to the next one. I'm out.